Hey, Teacher Erica here, and I just wanted to make a short, quick video explaining the new regulations that are happening in China. And I did want to let you know kind of something that I know is coming out that will help with this. So, first of all, you might have heard that the Chinese Ministry of Education, which doesn't that sound kind of like Harry Potter? I don't know. I was trying to figure out how to video it on Snapchat and save it and all this because I had this really cute Harry Potter filter thing, but I don't know what I'm doing on there. So I just decided to video it. So the Ministry of Education decided that the 9 o'clock p.m. time in China is too late for students to take classes. So 9 p.m. to and 9:30 p.m., which for me, I'm central, so that's the 8 a.m. and the 8:30 a.m. Wherever you are, it's your last two slots. So the Chinese Ministry of Education is saying that anyone under 15, like 15 or younger, shouldn't be taking classes that late, which I usually, at least during the school year, can't teach those time slots except for on breaks. So I know it's a super big bummer for people who are like teaching those classes after their kids get to school, or people who do this full time. It just kind of made them wake up an hour earlier, and I get that. That's the downside for right now. The upside, though, really, like honestly, it is too late for those littles to be taking classes. I mean, I think probably my middle schoolers here in America are awake that late, but you know, there's a lot of research that says that looking at a screen that late affects your sleep for hours to come. And so I really do think the Chinese Ministry of Education has their students' best interest at heart. And I think it probably, like for children's health and all of those reasons, it's a good thing. I get that some teachers are upset because it's taking an hour away. So here are kind of my reflections on that. My guess is since kids can't take those classes late anymore, that we're going to start to see an increase in kids taking classes earlier and an increase in kids taking classes over that lunch hour break. And I'm talking during the school year because right now until the end of August, they're on summer break, according to my Chinese students who are old enough to ask. So they're still on summer break, and you can literally book like every slot that's available if you opened all of them overnight and in the evening and whatever. Any slot that allows you to be opened, it's possible to be booked right now because all the kids are home for break. But when they go back, those slots, when they come home for lunch, and not everybody comes home from lunch, but a lot of students come home for lunch. So for me, Central Time, that's about 10:30 p.m. until like 1 a.m. Okay, so that's 11:30 a.m. Beijing time until 2 p.m. Beijing time. Okay, those slots, I think we're going to see an increase in booking because parents are trying to fit everything in now in one fewer hour slot, one less hour to book. And you know, these kids have piano lessons and all kinds of things going on. So I really think we're going to see an increase in that. Second thing, I did get invited to pilot a new set of classes called the Starlight Classes, and they're just coming out, and that's for new English speakers who are older. So I think VIPKid saw this coming. And I also think that they know that there's a market of people that they are not hitting right now because they don't teach kids that old yet. And so I think that they designed this with a couple things in mind. And one of those things I think is they knew that this was coming down from the Chinese ministry. And I think that they wanted to make a way for all of us to still teach that hour slot. So I took my certification. You can check your certifications tab and see if you are eligible to teach the Starlight classes. I'm not sure if it shows up for everybody or not. But I will tell you that I didn't have to do a video. I just had to take some quizzes. And so now I'm certified in that. So when it rolls out, I can teach those classes. And my guess is that a lot of those parents are going to be booking later because there will be so many availabilities because we'll all have those slots open and no one else will be able to book them. So those are kind of my quick thoughts on this new regulation that's come out from China. From what I have heard, if students have you booked already for those classes, they're not making them stop until maybe September 1st. But I believe that they're not letting them choose them starting really soon here. So you might see a decrease in those hours booking. For me personally, it's a non-issue during the school year because I just can't teach Monday through Friday at that time. But I do understand that for a lot of people it makes a difference. So hopefully this video will help you to understand that VIPKid has some things in place. You will not go very long, I don't think, without being able to teach those slots. So just kind of hang in there. If you are not a VIPKid teacher yet and you would like to be, I would love to help you. I am also a hiring coach and I will link all of my information below. Please shoot me an email, click on my link, fill out the initial application. If you haven't seen my video on how to apply, check out on my channel. It's called VIPKid Intro. Check that out. It gives you some information about the basic requirements for being a VIPKid teacher. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click like and subscribe. And remember, the world is small. From Beijing to the heartland. Go Big Red.